All right, this is assignment 4, part 1. We're going to be making 3 Google charts using Google Sheets. So there's tutorials here that walks you through each of them. You're going to make, for this one, 3 charts, a pie chart, a bar chart, and a line chart. So I'm just going to walk you through the first one. So first of all, use a Chrome browser. If at all possible, make sure you're logged into Google with your own account. And we're going to use this spreadsheet here, which is crime stats from Rowan University. So I scraped this from the public safety website. So these are the reported crimes on the Glassboro campus for 2016, 2017, 2018. So first of all, just to look at this spreadsheet a little bit, you have the crimes here, the totals for each of those 3 years. And then I did a little calculation, the percent change. So this is comparing 2016 to 2018. And the formula I used there is the new minus the old divided by the old. So anything that's positive, the crime went up. Anything that's negative, the crime went down. And I just highlighted these in red and green so you can see them. Down here at the bottom, I totaled it for us. So these are the total reported crimes. So it just adds up each of those columns. And you can see that crime went down 24% between 2016 and 2018. The other thing I did here at the bottom was combine liquor violations and drug violations. So there's 2 kinds of things that happen on campus. If it's a minor violation and it doesn't break any major laws, the police or security can use their discretion and just refer it to the university disciplinary system, which is what a referral is. So you can see those here and here. Or if it does, if the police are involved, then it becomes an arrest. So this is just adding up the liquor law referrals and arrests together, totaling those together, and then the drug violations together. And you can see that both of those went down as well. All right, so we're going to make a simple pie chart. Please refer to Visualization 101 and how to choose the right chart or graph. These will both help you in creating those. In particular, in the Visualization 101, look at the design practices, which show you kind of what you should do and what you shouldn't. All right, so you want to log into Google Sheets. Go ahead and open this, make a copy, rename it. All right, so you have your own copy. And then I'm going to show you how to make the first graph. So I think the first thing I asked you to make is a pie chart that looks at the liquor law, the composition of the liquor law violations, both arrests and referrals. I want you to make these in percentages, and the 2 categories should add up to 100%. So go to your sheet here. You're going to find the things that you want to use. So we're going to take liquor law arrests, and I'm just going to copy all this here. All right. And then at the bottom, make a new sheet for each of your graphs that you're going to make. So for the first one, I'll just go ahead and call this pie chart. All right, so when you go to make your others, you can do the same thing. I'm just going to paste in the things that I wanted, and I'm going to get rid of anything I don't need. So I don't need this or this. I'm just interested in 2018, so I'm going to get rid of both of these columns as well. And I don't really need this percent change, so I'm going to get rid of this. All right, so what I'm interested in is making a pie chart that shows how many of the violations for liquor law were arrests and how many were referrals. So this is pretty simple. You just highlight whatever you want, go up to Insert, click on Chart, and it's going to give you options, and it's going to actually default. Like it thinks it knows what you want. So you can change these. So you don't always go with the default. You're making what I want. And then once you get in here, you can customize these. So you can edit the chart. You can give it a, you can kind of mess around with the styles here. This has all these options. You can mess around with these a little bit. I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to call this liquor, or let me call it alcohol. Alcohol, spell it right. Violations, arrests versus referrals. Okay, so that's going to add it up there. I said I wanted percentages, and that it does have the percentages, and it adds up to 100%, which is what I want. So you can go in and you can just mess around with these. Again, use the design principles that you read in Visualization 101. And for each of your charts, make sure that they have clear and appropriate titles. Make sure that the labels are appropriate, and make it both functional and visually appealing. All right. So go ahead and you're making me 3 of those: a pie chart, a bar chart, a line chart. Make a new sheet for each. When you're done with that, you can just share it with me. Okay.